Your front row and your pole sitter is that cruise control kart of Adrian Cruz out in front. Get through the start finish straight. Green flag is out down into turn number 1. Looks like they're going to make it through. Let's hope it's clean. Everyone's getting just a little bit wide there on the exit. All drivers through turn 1. And it is going to be Cruz out in front. P2 is going to go to Aiden Rudolph. So Rudolph making up one more spot from the start, and he's not going to slot into P number 2. And then Stanfield slots into the 3rd position. So lap number 1 almost complete. Let's make our way down to turn number 6. To the inside to defend is your race leader of Adrian Cruz. Right behind him is Rudolph, followed closely by Alex Stanfield in P number 3, and right behind him, I believe, is going to be Nicholas Stauffer starting the 3rd position. So there's your top 4, making the way to complete lap number 1.
We had a great run here. Oh, we have a pass down for the lead, and it is going to create a bobble there. Aiden Rudolph gets into the outside there of Cruz, and now Rudolph is going to fall way back along with Cruz. So it looks like our new leader here is going to be Stauffer. A lot of battling there back. Rudolph falls far back along with Cruz.
There's your top 3. Broken away from the field. So that is Stanfield, Stauffer, followed by Miskellis going down to turn 1. There's Cruz making up one more position. Actually, he was defending. I think he was defending and trying to get around.
Losing one position there, actually, to Tyler Stevens in that red speed kart.
Top 2 starting to close back up. Now the question is, will Stauffer try to pass, or will he try to maintain or increase the gap they have on the rest of the field? They're in a good situation to try to walk away from the field if they can get together. Obviously, 2 karts are faster than 1 if it's done correctly, but Miskellis in the 3rd position, he is staying in the toe of Stauffer. And now here comes Miskellis in 3rd. He is closing in onto the back bumper of Stauffer, almost catching it. Those 2 together might be able to catch back up to later Stanfield.
We have Alex Stanfield extending his lead 0.8 seconds this last time around as we see Miskellis go a little bit wide. Payne Phillips down the inside of Miskellis, and he is going to take the position through turn 3. We now have a new driver sitting in that podium position. Payne Phillips takes over your 3rd position.
Yeah, and that's not what Miskellis wants by any means, as they still go side by side. There goes Miskellis going back, gets the wheel up.
Cruz
Sorry, that's actually Cruz got on the inside of Miskellis, so he moves himself one more position up into 4th.
There we go. We can see Stauffer there leading that 2nd position. Phillips right behind him. Adrian Cruz caught right back up to the rear bumper. Adrian Cruz down the inside into turn 1 is going to make the pass for 3rd.
They're going to have something major here in the next 3 or 4 laps to close back up.
Look down
Cruz
the inside
is on
here
the
into
inside,
6.
gets around Stauffer. Stauffer falls back to 3rd, and here comes down the inside. That was another pass. That was Phillips. Phillips now gets around Stauffer. Alex Stanfield making his way down into turn number 1. And again, that gap is sitting at 2.5 seconds, so it's maintained. It hasn't gone down with Cruz running a P2. Stanfield's still able to turn the fastest lap overall. And right behind Cruz is Peyton Phillips. He has not let him out of sight. He stayed about within a half a car length, looking a little low.
We have Miskellis on the inside of Stauffer there in turn 2.
Braden Robinson running on that CRG, trying to be a part of that rebirth of that company that came back a couple years ago. And here's a pass on the inside. That is going to be 1. Now 2 karts able to get around Stauffer. He falls back, and that's going to push him back into the 7th position. Rudolph now goes up into the top 5.
We are going to see, we got hands up in the air from some of these drivers. They are thinking they're working together. They are not in. Rudolph down the inside. We are going to see Braden Robertson try to go as well. Robertson is able to make it stick. We now have Aiden Rudolph into your 5th place position, and we have what looks to be Robertson up into 6th.
Yeah, so now they're side by side. There's Robertson on the inside of Rudolph as they make their way around. Again, this is the last lap. Let's see if Rudolph has anything to say about that. Coming down into turn number 6, Rudolph backs up. Now he's going to try to roll the high side, look for a crossover. Can't get it done. Miskellis now is trying to take that spot back from Rudolph as they make their way into that final chicane. Your winner is going to be Alex Stanfield, but let's see how this is going to pan out for the top 5. Coming down to line, they're all on the line, and it's going to go to Robertson. It's going to come across in 4th, and that's going to put Rudolph in 5th. So your running order is Alex Stanfield is your winner. Adrian Cruz able to recover to P number 2. Peyton Phillips comes across 3rd. Braden Robertson finishing in 4th, and that is going to be Aiden Rudolph in 5th. Vinny Miskellis was in that group, finishes in 6th. Nicholas Stauffer finishes in P number 7. Josiah Tracy in 8th. Dylan Towney finishes in 9th. And Ruben Asentio finishes in P10.